Can a sequel to a cinematic epic capture the grandeur and intensity of its predecessor? Gladiator 2, 2024, directed by Ridley Scott, takes on that monumental challenge with a story that bridges legacy and new beginnings. Starring Paul Mescal as Lucius, the grown son of Lucilla, the film revisits the visceral spectacle of ancient Rome's arenas while delving into themes of power, revenge, and redemption. With breathtaking visuals, a stirring score, and emotionally charged performances, Gladiator 2 offers a triumphant return to the world that defined historical epics for a generation. This film does not just aim to follow in the footsteps of its predecessor, but boldly strides into new territory, offering a layered narrative that is both reflective and invigorating. The film opens 2 decades after the death of Maximus Decimus Meridius, whose legacy looms large over the Roman Empire. Lucius, Paul Mescal, now a young man, lives in the shadow of his family's complicated history. Haunted by memories of Maximus' sacrifice and his mother Lucilla's, played again by Connie Nielsen, unwavering fight for justice, Lucius struggles to define his path in a world rife with political intrigue. Ridley Scott's direction shines in these early scenes, painting a vivid picture of Rome's splendor and decay. The bustling streets, grand palaces, and ominous Senate chambers are brought to life with meticulous detail. Through Lucius' eyes, we see a city grappling with its legacy and a populace yearning for change. A montage of daily Roman life, from merchants haggling in the forum to soldiers training in the barracks, provides a sense of the empire's vibrancy and underlying tensions. A key early moment sees Lucius receiving a token from his past, Maximus' blood-stained sword, a symbol of honor and defiance. This relic becomes both a physical and emotional burden, representing the expectations placed upon him. Mescal's nuanced performance captures Lucius' inner conflict, his desire to honor Maximus while forging his own identity. Flashbacks to Maximus' heroic deeds, seamlessly woven into the narrative, emphasize the enduring impact of his legacy on Lucius and the empire as a whole. The story takes a dramatic turn when Lucius is betrayed by a close ally and forced into exile. Stripped of his title and privilege, he finds himself captured and sold into slavery, echoing Maximus' journey in the first film. This chapter delves into the brutal reality of gladiatorial life, as Lucius trains under the watchful eye of a hardened veteran, Jimin Hunsu, reprising his role as Juba. Juba, now older and wiser, has become a leader among the gladiators, and his presence adds a sense of continuity and depth to the story. The film's action sequences are nothing short of spectacular. The training montages and arena battles are choreographed with visceral intensity, showcasing Ridley Scott's mastery of epic combat. Each fight is imbued with stakes and emotion, as Lucius begins to earn the respect of his fellow gladiators while confronting the harsh realities of survival. A particularly memorable sequence involves Lucius battling multiple opponents in a labyrinthine arena, where every turn and strike becomes a fight for his life. Hunsu's return as Juba adds depth to the narrative, as he serves as both mentor and moral compass for Lucius. Their bond is forged through shared loss and a mutual determination to fight for freedom. Mescal and Hunsu's chemistry brings warmth and gravitas to their scenes, grounding the film's larger-than-life spectacle in genuine human connection. Moments of quiet reflection between the two, where they discuss the meaning of honor and legacy, offer some of the film's most poignant moments. As Lucius rises through the ranks of the gladiators, whispers of his true identity begin to spread. His growing reputation catches the attention of Emperor Domitian, Barry Keoghan, a cunning and ruthless ruler who sees Lucius as both a threat and an opportunity. Domitian orchestrates a grand tournament, inviting Lucius to fight in the Colosseum, Rome's ultimate proving ground. The emperor's motives are complex, as he seeks to use Lucius' popularity to solidify his own power while secretly plotting his downfall. The Colosseum scenes are a visual and emotional tour de force. The grandeur of the arena, with its roaring crowds and elaborate set pieces, is juxtaposed with the intimate stakes of each battle. Lucius faces a series of increasingly brutal opponents, each fight pushing him closer to his breaking point. The choreography and cinematography elevate these sequences into breathtaking spectacles, capturing both the chaos and artistry of gladiatorial combat. From tigers leaping from hidden cages to flaming chariots tearing through the sand, the battles are as imaginative as they are intense. Barry Keoghan's performance as Domitian is a standout. His portrayal of the emperor is both charismatic and chilling, a man whose thirst for power knows no bounds. The dynamic between Domitian and Lucius becomes a central tension, as the emperor's manipulation forces Lucius to confront his own values and the legacy he wishes to uphold. Keoghan's ability to convey menace with a mere glance adds a layer of unpredictability to the narrative, keeping audiences on edge. The film's climax builds to a showdown in the Colosseum, where Lucius must face not only his most formidable opponent, but also the weight of his past. The final battle is as much about personal redemption as it is about survival, with Lucius fighting to reclaim his identity and honor Maximus' legacy. The arena becomes a crucible of fire and blood, with every strike and shout echoing the stakes of Rome's future. Ridley Scott's direction ensures that every moment of the climax resonates with emotional intensity. The score by Hans Zimmer, blending themes from the original film with new compositions, swells to a heart-pounding crescendo. The final moments, as Lucius delivers a speech to the crowd that echoes Maximus' famous words, are both triumphant and poignant. His declaration of freedom and justice reverberates through the Colosseum, igniting a spark of rebellion among the spectators. The film concludes with a sense of closure, as Lucius chooses a path that honors his heritage while embracing his individuality. The final scenes, depicting Rome on the cusp of change, leave viewers with a sense of hope and reflection on the enduring power of legacy. A montage of citizens rising against tyranny, interspersed with shots of Lucius walking into the horizon, suggests that his journey has inspired a broader movement for justice. Gladiator 2, 2024, is a triumphant return to the world of ancient Rome, blending epic spectacle with deeply personal storytelling. Ridley Scott's direction, Paul Mescal's compelling performance, and a stellar supporting cast ensure that the film lives up to the towering legacy of its predecessor. The exploration of themes such as identity, honor, and the weight of history adds depth to the narrative, making it more than just a visual feast. Critics have praised the film for its breathtaking visuals, emotionally resonant performances, and masterful action sequences. While comparisons to the original are inevitable, Gladiator 2 carves out its own identity, earning its place as a worthy sequel. On review aggregator sites, the film holds an impressive average score of 8.8 out of 10, cementing its status as one of the year's most anticipated and acclaimed releases. For fans of historical epics and powerful storytelling, Gladiator 2 delivers an unforgettable cinematic experience that roars with intensity and heart. It is a reminder that even in the face of insurmountable odds, the human spirit can triumph and leave a legacy that transcends generations.